Welcome to NKTelco Sports. We're here at Ohio Northern University, where the Baldwin Wallace Yellow Jackets take on the ONU Polar Bears. Today's game is sponsored by Four Seasons Drive-Thru, Klein's and Apple Auto Center, Stolly Insurance, Ohio Northern University, HCF Management, Norada Lanes, NKT TV, Custom Audio Concepts, and Viva Maria Italian Restaurant. I'm Tom Mealy, and beside me is Denny Morlino. We'll be right back here from Dial Robertson Stadium, Bill Robinson Field, with Women's Collegiate Lacrosse on NKTelco Sports.
Norada Lanes in Ada offers men's league bowls on Mondays and Wednesday evenings, women's league bowls on Thursday evenings, couples bowls on Friday evenings, kids bowl on Saturday mornings from December through March, Scotch mixed double bowls on the last Saturday of every month, open bowling on Saturday evening, Saturday afternoon reserve the bowling alley for children's birthday parties, and on Sunday, lanes are available to reserve for birthdays of any age as well as for group events. Check out NoradaLanes.com for more info.
Welcome back to Bill Robinson Field, where just after the first draw control, Baldwin Wallace has been awarded the ball and has scored with less than 45 seconds off the time clock. This is the Polar Bears and Yellow Jackets' third meeting in regular season play. Baldwin Wallace holds a 2-0 margin coming into today's game. In goal for Ohio Northern, we have senior Shannon Larson Van Elstein, and for the Yellow Jackets, freshman Ashley Hildreth. And after the second ball control, it goes to Ohio Northern. Ohio Northern will quickly try to get down here and set up in their offense. As they set their lanes. Try to look for that open cutter up the middle there. And it is turnover there. And possession has been gone back to the Yellow Jackets as they'll move quickly onto their offensive side. And last time they were down here, they took no time off the clock to score. Nice save there by Larson Van Elstein. And she'll work to clear that ball out. Unsuccessful in that attempt. And shot on goal. Score by the Baldwin Wallace. And see if we can figure out who scored that one. That was a little jumbled up there. Looks like number 7 for Baldwin Wallace, Savannah Jelke. And we'll again set up for the ball control or draw control here at midfield. Yellow Jackets jump out to a quick 2-0 start on our Viva Maria Italian Restaurant scoreboard. This draw control is won by the Yellow Jackets. And again, they will move quickly down into their offense. And we have a stop and play. And we'll set up from the 8-meter arc for a free position shot. Shot goes wide. Looks like possession will be retained by Baldwin Wallace as they will bring the ball in from behind the goal and reset that offense. Baldwin Wallace off to a great start, getting some great looks up the middle there. And we bring the ball back around to the right side of the goal. And another stop and play. And this time it will be a turnover and awarded to Ohio Northern. Ohio Northern comes into today's game 6-5 overall, 3-1 in the OAC. Baldwin Wallace Yellow Jackets 5-8 overall, 3-2 in the OAC. Looking for a pretty good even match game here today. Previous 2 years haven't been such, as Baldwin Wallace won in 2016 21-10 and 2017 18-1. Ohio Northern's coming into today's game on a 3-game winning streak after snapping that last 3-game losing streak. As the Polar Bears work, looking no lane there. And this ball will roll out of bounds on a pass and be a turnover there to Baldwin Wallace. Hildreth will bring that ball up, looking to clear it out. And that will be counted as a successful clear as they cross midfield and right back into this offense. Back up top to right. Patrick rolls around for a cutter. Ball snagged out of the air by Larson Van Alstyne. Larson Van Alstyne comes into this game with 75 goals and a 3.46 goal on average for the season. As the Polar Bears still working to clear that ball up, and they will do so. This is number 10. Shipman moves that ball up. Polar Bears still looking to see if they can get that offense moving. Yellow Jackets doing a great job there on defense, shutting them down. Skelding having a little trouble there behind the goal. And she is being she's being pressured and scored there by Shipman. And we are now setting back up there for the draw control. So far, Ohio Northern University's won 2 out of 3. And on our Viva Maria Italian scoreboard, we have a 2-1 game. And Ohio Northern will win this draw control. But unfortunately, lose control of the ball and will be turned over to Baldwin Wallace deep in their territory. Back to Hildreth. Hildreth will probably walk this one up until she can draw some of the defenders on her. Nice ball movement there by Baldwin Wallace. So there'll be an open shot and goal. So just like that, Baldwin Wallace comes back and answers from that Skelding goal. Looks to be that goal was scored by Wheeler, senior out of Lake Mills, Wisconsin, Oak Park River Forest. And with that, we have a 3-1 game. Baldwin Wallace leads on our Viva Maria Italian Restaurant scoreboard. And we'll set up for the rush control. Ball picked up by Ohio Northern. Number 3, Cousins will advance the ball. Pass over to Skelding, who will now bring it around. Pass back up top and reset that offense. Over to Woodruff. Baldwin Wallace doing a nice job there on defense, just swarming. And we'll be able to knock that ball and pick it up and quickly transition over onto offense. Nice ball movement by Baldwin Wallace. Just not able to retain possession. As Larson Van Alstyne will have ball and clear it out. Fight by the ball, and Baldwin Wallace will come away with it. We're going to have a pushing penalty and back into play. Nice head fake and roll. Save there by Van Alstyne. And it looks like it just went above her stick now. Yellow Jackets now setting that offense up. Doing a stack on top. There's a cutter. Larson Van Alstyne able to snag that ball out of the air. Picked up there by number 7, Jelke. And she will work it up around the right side. And around the horn they come. Back to Jelke. Looking for that cutter in the middle. Shot just missed.
Baldwin Wallace is doing a really nice job of ball movement.
They are able to get that ball moved around. Just we being patient, looking for those cutters. Shot on goal and score.
Yep.
Still looking for a jersey number on this one. Looks like it's number 19, Caitlin Wheeler. Puts Baldwin Wallace Yellow Jackets up 4-1 on our Viva Maria Italian Restaurant scoreboard. And we'll catch this here on the replay. She does a nice job coming around. And just puts it in there. And that brought to you by Klein's Napa Auto Center. And with 20 minutes, 29 seconds left on the first half, Baldwin Wallace holds a 4-1 lead. Draw control one there by Baldwin Wallace. And again, they will move quickly into their offense.
They're striking quick. They move down that field in a hurry every time.
They do. They set up in there. do a nice job opening those lanes.
Yep.
Nice lane there, but just not able to complete the pass.
Nice recovery from Baldwin Wallace there.
And we'll have a stop and play. Looks like we're going to have a free position shot from the 8-meter mark. Just on the outside left corner. Taken there by number 5, Hannah Stein. And not able to get anything off there. Ohio Northern able to scoop that ball out of the ground. Move quickly onto offense. As number 14, Lauren Wright, stays tight in with her.
Nice.
Shot just off the top of the post.
Just off the top.
And possession will retain with the Polar Bears. And right back into action. Bring it up the right side. Dump across the middle. Shot saved there by Hildreth.
Still struggling for the ball.
And so we have another stop. And we'll have a free position shot here by the Polar Bears. Shot saved there by Hildreth. And she'll roll out to the right side. She's got 2 defenders on her. Clears up. Again, Baldwin Wallace doing a nice job on ball movement.
Yeah, they cleared out of their area and moved it downfield quickly. They're already.
Miscue there by Baldwin Wallace, and turnover there to the Polar Bears. As Larson Van Alstyne will now clear the ball out. Overshoots her player and will roll out of bounds. Baldwin Wallace will take over just around midfield. And that ball will go out of bounds on a missed pass and go back over to the Polar Bears. Yeah, I think some of this wetness is affecting other passes. And Baldwin Wallace will scoop the ball off the ground. Shot and goal. And with that goal, it puts Baldwin Wallace up 5-1 on our Viva Maria Italian Restaurant scoreboard. And that goal was scored by number 19 again, Caitlin Wheeler. That is her 3rd hat trick already in the game with 17:56 left in the first half. And we'll take a timeout on the field, and with that, we'll be right back from Bill Robinson Field.
Let Burton's Ridge Assisted Living help you find that perfect apartment you've always dreamed of. Located in a serene, wooded area with breathtaking views and different apartment styles to choose from, you'll feel right at home in this beautiful setting. Burton's Ridge is more than just assisted living. It's a place for you to call home. To learn more about Burton's Ridge, call 419-228-8412 or go online at burtonsridge.com.
And we're back at Bill Robinson Field, where the Baldwin Wallace Yellow Jackets hold a 5-1 lead over your Ohio Northern Polar Bears. And we're here at a rainy day and Saturday with 48 degrees. Ground's a little wet, causing that ball to be a little slippery.
At least the wind is settled pretty dead.
Yeah, that's one good thing for them. No wind. Flag is hanging straight down. And both teams will be breaking here out of their huddles. And we'll go right back into a draw control. And looks like Ohio Northern holds a 4-2 advantage over that on draw controls. Just not able to convert over to too many scores as Baldwin Wallace is able to scoop that ball up and move quickly downfield. They've done a great job today on ball movement and opening up those cutting lanes and catching Ohio Northern off guard.
Looks like Ohio Northern needs to do a little better job of clearing since they're 3 for 7 at this point.
Yeah, that's one thing they've struggled on is Ohio Northern struggled on their clearing. Baldwin Wallace has done a nice job defensively, though, getting on the Polar Bears and playing more of a man-to-man than a zone. And looks like this draw control will get awarded to the Polar Bears. I don't know. I'm sorry. We're going to redo this draw control.
Going to repeat it.
Loose ball picked up by the Polar Bears. And then we'll see if they can get something going here for them on offense.
Yep, left side.
Work that left side. Try to draw those defenders out and open up that backside.
Get a little more room in the middle for somebody to cut.
And as Loman passes the ball up. 3 defenders there on Skelding. Just has nowhere to go with that ball.
Yeah, Baldwin's done a nice job of staying on.
They have. Baldwin Wallace has done a nice job. They'll swarm that ball. And intercepted there by Baldwin Wallace. And we'll have a trip. And back to Hildreth as she will look to clear this ball out. Nice job there on the over-shoulder pass.
And here comes Baldwin Wallace again.
And we have an illegal stick check on Ohio Northern. And Baldwin Wallace quickly back onto offense. Nice ball movement there. Back over to the right side.
Around behind.
Getting that offense set up. Here comes your cutter. Ball, loose ball. And pushing. And it will go to the Polar Bears. They will now attempt to clear this ball out of their side. There's one part of the game they have struggled in today. As we said, they're only 3 for 7 on their clears. Nice job there getting in front of it. Baldwin Wallace. And another stop in play. We'll have a shot here at the 8-meter arc. Larson Van Helstein does a nice job doing a save. Works that ball quickly out of goal.
Another stop.
And we'll have another stop in play.
Polar Bears moving down nice.
They are. They're moving the ball nicely this time down the field.
Oh, keeper stepped in front of that one.
Hildreth does a nice job stepping in front. But unfortunately, the ball goes out of bounds, and Ohio Northern will take over just about the 10-yard line of the football field. Baldwin Wallace doing a nice job on defense, just with movement on that ball.
Yeah, they're
Always
playing.
keeping a stick on the ball handler.
It's like they're playing a tight man.
They are. They're playing more of a man than
Zone.
zone. Ohio Northern seems to be playing more of a zone today.
Yep.
And back around behind goal. Looking for that cutter. And we'll have a stop in play. And it looks like Naga will take a shot from the 8-meter arc.
On the right-hand side of it.
And we have a stop. I'm not sure if the goal is going to count. Goal does count. Yep, Naga there with a goal, brings it in 2-5 for Ohio Northern on our Viva Maria Italian scoreboard restaurant. As we'll see here on the replay, she'll come right in, just dumps it right over top of Hildreth and does a nice job.
She had to fight for that one.
She did have to fight for that one, and that replay was brought to you by Klein's Napa Auto Center. And we will once again set up for our draw control.
14:35 left in this half. There have been quite a few shots on goal.
There have been quite a few shots on goal today.
I really wasn't sure with the weather how they would do with all of this, but they seem to be handling it very well.
And Baldwin Wallace will take this draw control.
And at a sprint.
Yeah. They don't walk for anything. Everything's a sprint for Baldwin Wallace.
Yep. When they come down the field, they're coming down hard.
And we're going to have a stop and play. I believe we're going to have a shoving from behind. And Baldwin Wallace will take a shot here from the 8-meter arc. Looks like it is number 7 for Baldwin Wallace, Savannah Jelke. Shot goes high. I'm sorry, that was number 4, Jordan Paul. Midfielder out of South Lyon, Michigan. Her shot goes a little high. Baldwin Wallace able to retain possession. Is able to set up the top. Nice little head fake and roll over the top of Larson Van Alstyne. And that puts Baldwin Wallace up 6-2 on our Viva Maria Italian restaurant scoreboard. And that goal was scored by Caitlin Wheeler, number 19. I believe that is her 4th goal of the day.
Yep.
And she does a nice job there, as you see on her replay. Brought to you by Klein's Napa Auto Center. Just does a nice job of head fake and roll. And with 13:59 left in this first half, offensively it's been all Baldwin Wallace. Looking at the stats, though, they're not too far off. Baldwin Wallace is able to.
They're capitalizing.
Yeah, they are capitalizing on their offense side, where Ohio Northern's doing a little more turnovers.
They seem to be getting that ball downfield before the defense can get set up.
Yeah, they seem to be having a little quicker legs on them than Ohio Northern.
Once Ohio Northern gets their defense set, though, they seem to be doing a nice job of shutting things down on Baldwin Wallace, though.
Yeah, Baldwin Wallace is taking advantage of that
The quick sprint.
that quick sprint up the field.
Yeah.
Able to get those quick shots off there before the defense is able to get set. And we're setting for our draw control. Polar Bears hold a 5-3 advantage on this. And we'll have a stop.
Looks like a repeat ball
It
control.
will be a repeat on the draw control. We reset. Ohio Northern comes away with that. And they'll quickly set in here. And Noggle will bring it down the right side. Pass off to Fuller.
Back to Noggle. Just look for somebody to cut.
Right now the defenders are sticking pretty tight to
Yeah,
Ohio Northern, not giving them any leadway.
it's a combination of man, and then they'll double team whoever that ball looks like it's going to.
Doing a nice job. As you see there, they
Yep.
dropped 3 in on them
Yep.
and completely closed that lane down.
Yeah, she had nowhere to go unless except straight back.
And looks like maybe McGarn starting up top.
12-meter arc across.
Back over to Noggle.
Center.
Oh, just off the post. And a scoop there. Another missed shot on goal. Ohio Northern will retain possession.
That was a good effort, though. Nice recovery on that first shot.
Pass across the middle, not there. And we have a fight for the ground ball. And a stop and play. Looks like Taylor Gordango took a stick to the shin. Gonna sting a little bit.
Yeah, 48 degrees is better than if it was 30, but it's still going to hurt a little. Doesn't seem to be slowing her down, though.
And no illegal stick check.
From the right side of the 12-meter.
Noggle start from nothing there. Yellow Jackets able to close in on that one. They're not giving up much room there in the middle.
They're really not giving anything up.
Shot.
Nice block.
Saved there by Hildreth.
Polar Bears recover. Still retain possession of the.
Turnover.
Baldwin Wallace.
This is where they've excelled in the game on these transitions.
Yep. You can see it. They're stacked 3 up. They're trying to move that ball down the field as quickly as possible.
They do a nice job moving that line up in one.
Yep. Forward passes. Coming from the left side.
Nothing there this time. They're going to have to set that offense up.
Yep. Defense has time to get set.
They will work that ball back up top. That center's wide open, waiting on that cutter. Here she comes. Northern able to do a nice job shutting that down. Shot goes high. Picked up by Baldwin Wallace and back.
Back up top. Looks like Baldwin Wallace is slowing it down just a little bit here.
And once again, bring it back around. Being patient. Shot. Nice save there by Larson Van Alsten, able to slide over to her right.
This pass. Baldwin
And
Wallace.
picked up by
back-
Baldwin Wallace.
Back again on the strike.
I know we've said it before, but Baldwin Wallace's passes are just nice, crisp, and clean today. They'll move that ball very well. And another stop in play. And we're going to have a replay here of Larson Van Alsten's save. You'll see here she'll do a nice job sliding to her right, just right there. Getting that stick out. Does a nice job. And that replay brought to you by Klein's and Apple Auto Center. And the Polar Bears are in on offense on a quick transition. Save there by Hildreth.
Baldwin Wallace gets the ball back.
Yep, Baldwin Wallace will now quickly try to transition onto offense. Eldrith with the ball. Clears it up to the right side.
There's your stack again. Pass, turn, pass, looking for the next one.
And stop and play.
It's like a push.
Looks like we will have a shot here from the 8-meter arc. As number 23, Mackenzie Morin from Carlisle, Pennsylvania, with the ball. Shot goes high. Possession retained with Baldwin Wallace. Then we'll go back into their stack up top offense where they'll break loose and run a cutter. Northern doing a great job defending that.
So as you guys can see, you know, the stands go pretty high. In the middle there, it shows ONU in the seats. You guys will see a good image of that in the
Still being patient, waiting on that offense to set.
But in the fall, what's neat is that
Northern's doing a nice job of closing down on that. There we go. Polar Bears have possession now.
share in the field, anything like that, you guys can come as early as you want out here and stay as long as you want, as long as you're doing the right things in the classroom, basically. But we have it all to ourselves, which is really nice.
Polar Bears still struggling on those clears.
It's pretty filled up, you know, blankets.
And another stop in play.
We have an awesome, what's called our Polar Bear Club. It's kind of our parents club program. They're really, really good. And they hang out kind of in that parking lot. And
Reset this start. And Yellow Jackets back on offense.
Coming down the right side at the 12-meter arc.
It's definitely a nice stadium. The one thing of note, a lot of your high schools, if you notice, probably have
Nothing there.
tracks going around them, right? So
And
if
we'll
you
have a shot here, I believe,
you have your
for
sideline,
pre-position shot from the 8-meter arc.
and then you have your stands, that could be potentially 30 yards between you on the sideline and
Looks like Cassidy Prather,
for us, these
freshman,
stands are right out on top
out of
our
Pennsylvania,
top.
Van New York.
Papa right here in the front row, yelling at you, cheering you on. You can see him. You can go give him a high five, all that kind of stuff. But basically,
And goal.
Just dumped it right over the top.
Yep, sneaks it right in, dumps it right over top of Larson Van Alstyne. And with that, Baldwin Wallace takes us to a 7-2 lead on our Viva Maria Italian Restaurant scoreboard.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I mean, the stands fill out. I think they're
And with just under 8 minutes left in this first half. We'll see here on the replay.
rained at halftime. So
Just does a nice job dumping it over top.
I mean, the entire middle section, you couldn't
And
see
goal.
black, so the entire middle section was
And that replay brought to you by Klein's Napa Auto Center.
check them out in the locker room. We got some big blow-ups. And we saw some of them maybe in the players' lounge as well. You know, Coach Price pointed them out. But
Offensively, this first half has been all Baldwin Wallace. And they've capitalized on their quick movement of that ball and able to get their scores. How Northern would love to get another goal in here before half.
Baldwin Wallace is doing a good job. Their passes are 10 to 15 yards long as they move up the field.
our home games and then away games, you can either find it on our website or the opposing team website.
Polar Bears get possession
Yep.
again.
Draw control won by Polar Bears.
You guys can check it out.
As Noggle will pass up. And they will work that right side. Back to Noggle.
You guys back inside for the last time? Sound all right? So be able to go back down and in that door. Hoping Coach Payne didn't leave us out.
Behind the
Noggle now behind goal. Looking for the cutter. Back up top, pass missed, and picked up by Baldwin Wallace. And quickly they're on offense.
moving down the field quick.
Got a 3-2 advantage here.
Yep. Nice triangle, left side.
Shot and goal.
Yep.
Baldwin Wallace showing that quick pass movement and able to score. That goal was scored by, I believe, is that Wheeler again? I'm sorry, that was number 33, Albrecha, junior out of Uniontown Green. They did a nice job there on that 3-2
Yes,
on
they
ball
did.
movement, just getting it moved around, causing that defense off balance.
Yeah, defense set it in front of the goal like they should. That was the best they could do, and then they came out on the left side wing and brought it in that way.
And with that, Baldwin Wallace takes an 8-2 advantage on our Viva Maria Italian Restaurant scoreboard. 6:59 left in this first half.
Looks like we're going to redo that again.
And I have to believe a lot of the weather is causing a lot of these restarts on our draw control.
I believe you're right.
Sticks wet, ball wet, is not staying in where they need it to start with.
Nice.
Northern will pick up the ball and pass over to Nago, missed, and we'll go back to Baldwin Wallace.
Hopefully this will give the Polar Bears a little bit of time to get set up and prepare for that attack.
And across midfield come the Yellow Jackets.
Should take it right up the middle.
Right up
again.
the middle, wide lane. And looks like we'll have a stop in play.
From the 8-meter arc again.
It looks like number 5, Hannah Stein, out of Medina Highland. Sophomore. Take a shot here. Free position out of the 8-meter arc. Pass over and goal.
Yep.
Does a nice job there doing the fake, dump it over to the side, left side, and catches Larson Van Alstyne out of goal. Catch here on a replay.
Yeah, she was on the. She was looking for the ball to come from the first
Yeah,
first
dump-
shot.
Comes it right over, nice pass. Mixes things up a little bit. And able to get that ball right in there. And that replay brought to you by Klein's Napa Auto Center. And with that, Baldwin Wallace jumps out to a 9-2 lead on our Viva Maria Italian Restaurant. 6:26 left in this first half as we set up for our draw control once again. Loose ball, picked up by Baldwin Wallace. And another stop in play. Baldwin Wallace bring it up right side. Moving back around to the left.
Top of the arc. There's
Cutter.
Cutter.
And goal.
Yep.
And just like that, with 40 seconds more off the clock, Baldwin Wallace jumps up 10-2 on our Viva Maria Italian Restaurant scoreboard. That goal was scored there by number 10, Megan Patrick, for Kent Roosevelt School.
Polar Bears are doing a nice job on the control at the start, though.
They are
They're up 8-4 on the draw controls.
just not able to convert any of those over into offensive scoring as they win yet another one.
Nice behind the goal.
Tell you what, I don't know who came up with these yellow jerseys with the white letters, but they weren't thinking of a rainy day looking through a
No.
window from the press box. It makes it hard to read these numbers.
Yeah. Yeah, red on gray is much easier.
There's Fuller with the ball right now, being rode by 2 defenders.
Noggle had it.
Noggle.
She's down.
Looks like she might have taken a stick.
Stick, yeah.
And Baldwin Wallace will start with possession right behind their goal.
Sorry. Orange.
As Noggle come off the field.
Yeah, I see that. Who's that coming into play?
Looks like possibly 22 on field for Polar Bears. Hirschberger. And she will place Noggle. And goal by the Polar Bears. And that brings it 10-3. Baldwin Wallace on top of Ohio Northern Polar Bears. Honor Viva Marie Italian Scoreboard Restaurant. Goal scored there by Green, assisted by Shipman. With 4:59 left in this first half. We'll set up again for our draw control. Won by the Polar Bears. And again, on offense, they will move. Baldwin was just not giving them much room to work with.
Nice cut. High off the top.
Saved there by Hildreth. Looks like possession will retain with the Polar Bears. As Fuller passes back up. Over to Shipman. Shipman will work it back down. Shipman sneaks around and goal.
No good.
Oh, they're going to call a crease violation on Shipman. I believe they might have awarded that one now.
Looks like it. It's 10-3.
She waved it off at first, but I believe she awarded them that goal. No, she did not.
No.
She did not, so Shipman's goal does not count, as Hildreth will have the ball and clear it out of the crease. I believe her right foot just stepped inside that crease, and
It looked like
it
was
waved off
close.
that goal. She did a nice job bringing it around, just brought it in a little too tight. And Baldwin Wallace will lose possession of this one. And another stop in play. Yellow Jackets are just able to find that ball quickly and get two people on them right away. Ball moved up by number 21, Cornelius, for the Polar Bears. Pass up to number 4, Woodruff. Back over to Fuller. Fuller looking for those cutters. Shot, nice save there by Hildreth. Loose ball picked up by the Yellow Jackets.
And here they come down the field again.
Being trailed by 2 defenders. Nice job there by the Polar Bears getting the stick up and preventing that pass. See if they can convert this over into a lopsided transition as the Yellow Jackets are caught on the other side of the field. Number 4, Woodruff, working the ball. Nothing there. Shot by number 11.
Goal.
And goal. Elizabeth Carter out of Lebanon gets a goal there for the Polar Bears with 2:24 left in this first half. Yellow Jackets are up 10-4 on our Viva Maria Italian Restaurant scoreboard. Carter did a nice job movement and
Yes.
catching them off guard on that transition.
Yeah, you had one cut and one come in from the left side, and that gave the opportunity.
And we'll see here on the replay. Carter will do a nice job moving around and just catches them off guard. And they will get that right in there. That brought to you by Klein's Napa Auto Center. And set up again once for our draw control. Loose ball, picked up by the Yellow Jackets.
Quickly moving up the field again. Defenders are doing a better job of staying tight with Baldwin Wallace now.
Yeah, they've adjusted.
They've adjusted.
Ohio Northern's done a nice job adjusting. As it looks like they will stack the right side of the field. Now we'll spread it out. Miscue on a pass.
That's it looks like some confusion,
And,
communication confusion
This
on
will
that
be a
one.
turnover and go to Ohio Northern
So the Polar Bears will take possession down deep in their own end.
as we close in on a minute and 40 seconds left in this first half. Back to Larson Van Alstyne.
Nice pass.
Pass up to number 19, Haley Green. And turnover there by the Polar Bears. Yellow Jackets on quick ball movement. Gets it quickly across the field.
Down to the 20.
And it's going to be a 2-on-2. Ball rolls out of the backside. Picked up there by the Polar Bears.
Down to 53 seconds.
Polar Bears would love to get another score in here. Cut it in half before halftime. Back over to Green. Green with the ball. Up top. Not able to get anything out. Loose ball. Picked up by the Polar Bears. As number 4, Woodruff, scoops that ball off the ground. Now under 30 seconds left in this first half. Back over to Woodruff. Back over to Fuller. Fuller working her way around. Shot. Saved there by Hildreth. Hildreth's pass up top. And that ball movement by the Yellow Jackets clear that out of there. And then once again, they're moving on offense. And with that, we're at halftime, where the Baldwin Wallace Yellow Jackets hold a 10-4 lead over the Ohio Northern Polar Bears. And with that, we'll be right back with your first half stats.
Serving the Wapakoneta area and other communities throughout Ohio, Stolly Insurance Group, growing and looking out for you. For your business, home and auto, or life and health insurance, allow our knowledgeable agents to customize a program specifically for you. Stolly Insurance is proud to be a 5th-generation insurance agency. Over 110 years, providing outstanding insurance protection while delivering superior customer service. We are pleased to represent one of the finest insurance companies in Ohio, Auto Owners Insurance Company.
At Four Seasons Drive-Thru, we offer weekly specials that are sure to satisfy all appetites. Monday through Thursday, come in to enjoy our daily lunch specials. Friday is our Get It Till It's Gone fish special. Friday and Saturday, grab a 16-inch 3-item pizza, 10 wings, and a 2-liter for just $20. Sunday, we also have a 3-piece chicken for $5 and a 16-piece for $20. Four Seasons Drive-Thru, great drinks, great food, wonderful service, and amazing prices.
When you choose Radio Hospital for your wireless needs, you get 13 convenient locations, no waiting and long lines, premier service after the sale, and all the latest technology. With locations in Lima, Findlay, Minster, Kenton, Defiance, Napoleon, Wauseon, Bryan, and Archbold, we are right around the corner from you. Visit us today and experience the Radio Hospital difference. We are simply neighbors serving neighbors, providing a refreshing alternative to high-pressure stores. Radio Hospital is your Verizon Wireless premium retailer.
In business since 1986, Klein's Auto Parts and Repair Center has been the go-to place for auto repairs. Our store is well stocked with the best Napa parts. Our Napa Auto Repair Center is a full-service garage located right next door. Check out these specials. With locations in Ada and Kenton, you are never far from quality auto parts.
Trust us! NKTelco, a small-town company with a big focus on customer service. We build business the old-fashioned way.
Trust us to be your internet provider.
Trust us to help you find the right cable package for your viewing needs.
Trust us to answer your questions any time of the day.
Trust NKTelco to be on call. Deliver and make sure your service is tailored to meet your needs.
We serve commercial and residential customers to meet their communication needs. Trust us at NKTelco.
Trust us! Nareda Lanes in Ada offers men's league bowls on Mondays and Wednesday evenings, women's league bowls on Thursday evenings, couples bowls on Friday evenings, kids bowl on Saturday mornings from December through March, Scotch mixed double bowls on the last Saturday of every month, open bowling on Saturday evening, Saturday afternoon reserve the bowling alley for children's birthday parties, and on Sunday, lanes are available to reserve for birthdays of any age as well as for group events. Check out NaredaLanes.com for more info.
Let Burton's Ridge Assisted Living help you find that perfect apartment you've always dreamed of. Located in a serene, wooded area with breathtaking views and different apartment styles to choose from, you'll feel right at home in this beautiful setting. Burton's Ridge is more than just assisted living. It's a place for you to call home. To learn more about Burton's Ridge, call 419-228-8412 or go online at burtonsridge.com.
Serving the Wapakoneta area and other communities throughout Ohio, Stolly Insurance Group, growing and looking out for you. For your business, home and auto, or life and health insurance, allow our knowledgeable agents to customize a program specifically for you. Stolly Insurance is proud to be a fifth-generation insurance agency. Over 110 years, providing outstanding insurance protection while delivering superior customer service. We are pleased to represent one of the finest insurance companies in Ohio, Auto Owners Insurance Company.
At Four Seasons Drive-Thru, we offer weekly specials that are sure to satisfy all appetites. Monday through Thursday, come in to enjoy our daily lunch specials. Friday is our Get It Till It's Gone fish special. Friday and Saturday, grab a 16-inch 3-item pizza, 10 wings, and a 2-liter for just $20. Sunday, we also have a 3-piece chicken for $5 and a 16-piece for $20. Four Seasons Drive-Thru, great drinks, great food, wonderful service, and amazing prices.
When you choose Radio Hospital for your wireless needs, you get 13 convenient locations, no waiting and long lines, premier service after the sale, and all the latest technology. With locations in Lima, Findlay, Minster, Kenton, Defiance, Napoleon, Wauseon, Bryan, and Archbold, we are right around the corner from you. Visit us today and experience the Radio Hospital difference. We are simply neighbors serving neighbors, providing a refreshing alternative to high-pressure stores. Radio Hospital is your Verizon Wireless premium retailer.
In business since 1986, Klein's Auto Parts and Repair Center has been the go-to place for auto repairs. Our store is well stocked with the best Napa parts. Our Napa Auto Repair Center is a full-service garage located right next door. Check out these specials. With locations in Ada and Kenton, you are never far from quality auto parts.
Trust us. NKTelco, a small town company with a big focus on customer service. We build business the old-fashioned way.
Trust us to be your internet provider.
Trust us to help you find the right cable package for your viewing needs.
Trust us to answer your questions any time of the day.
Trust NKTelco to be on call. Deliver and make sure your service is tailored to meet your needs.
We serve commercial and residential customers to meet their communication needs. Trust us at NKTelco.
Nareda Lanes in Ada offers men's league bowls on Mondays and Wednesday evenings, women's league bowls on Thursday evenings, couples bowls on Friday evenings, kids bowl on Saturday mornings from December through March, Scotch mixed double bowls on the last Saturday of every month, open bowling on Saturday evening, Saturday afternoon reserve the bowling alley for children's birthday parties, and on Sunday, lanes are available to reserve for birthdays of any age as well as for group events. Check out NaredaLanes.com for more info.
Let Burton's Ridge Assisted Living help you find that perfect apartment you've always dreamed of. Located in a serene, wooded area with breathtaking views and different apartment styles to choose from, you'll feel right at home in this beautiful setting. Burton's Ridge is more than just assisted living. It's a place for you to call home. To learn more about Burton's Ridge, call 419-228-8412 or go online at burtonsridge.com.
Serving the Wapakoneta area and other communities throughout Ohio, Stolly Insurance Group, growing and looking out for you. For your business, home and auto, or life and health insurance, allow our knowledgeable agents to customize a program specifically for you. Stolly Insurance is proud to be a fifth-generation insurance agency. Over 110 years, providing outstanding insurance protection while delivering superior customer service. We are pleased to represent one of the finest insurance companies in Ohio, Auto Owners Insurance Company.
At Four Seasons Drive-Thru, we offer weekly specials that are sure to satisfy all appetites. Monday through Thursday, come in to enjoy our daily lunch specials. Friday is our Get It Till It's Gone fish special. Friday and Saturday, grab a 16-inch 3-item pizza, 10 wings, and a 2-liter for just $20. Sunday, we also have a 3-piece chicken for $5 and a 16-piece for $20. Four Seasons Drive-Thru, great drinks, great food, wonderful service, and amazing prices.
And we're back here at Bill Robinson Field with our first half stats as Baldwin Wallace Yellow Jackets hold a 10-4 lead over the Ohio Northern Polar Bears. And with our first half stats, shots on goal really evenly matched for the way game's going. And Baldwin Wallace on their transitions, they've had 20 shots off versus 15 for the Polar Bears. Saves, 7 on for Hildreth, 3 for Larson Van Alstyne. Ground ball game, pretty evenly split again, 20 for the Yellow Jackets, 15 for the Polar Bears. Draws, this one goes to the Polar Bears as they've won 10 of 5, and 5 for the Yellow Jackets. The stat that stands out that Polar Bears have struggled on is on their clears. They're 8 of 15, where the Yellow Jackets are 12 of 17. We've had no penalty minutes so far in this game, and it looks like it's getting ready to start off here, getting ready to pick back up here on our second half. In goal, we're going to have a change for the Polar Bears as number 36, Kelly Hill, sophomore out of Worthington, Columbus area, will be in goal for the Polar Bears. The Yellow Jackets will stay with Ashley Hildreth, freshman out of North Towanda, New York, sweet home. And as we sit here for our first draw control of the second half. Again, score is 10-4. Baldwin Wallace leads on our Viva Maria Italian Restaurant scoreboard. See what type of changes Ohio Northern's made if they're able to adjust on defense. Because so far it's been Baldwin Wallace on quick transitions, catching the Polar Bears off guard.
The Yellow Jackets are in control already.
Number 7, Jelke passes back behind. And they move that ball back up on the left side. Back up to number 10, Patrick. And she will take it at the top of the key. Looks for a cutter. Back around to number 4, Paul.
Nope, overshot that pass.
Yeah, turnover there by Baldwin Wallace. As Woodruff will take the ball for the Polar Bears. Back over to Hill. Hill still with the ball, looking for an open person. Hill comes into this game with 40 saves in the season, an 8.32 goal average. And that clear will go wide and go back right to the Yellow Jackets as they're moving back on into offense. Dump across to number 10, Patrick. Joe Packs back over to Moran. Back over to number 7, Jelke.
Keeping the ball moving.
Yellow Jackets being patient here, waiting on those open cutters. Shot by number 15, Ironman. Save there by Hill. Hill now steps out of the crease and will walk it up.
Looking for an open pass.
Yellow Jackets doing a nice job on playing tight. And again, that clear will go out of bounds as her pass is not completed. And back to the Yellow Jackets. Over to number 5, Stein. Nothing there. He's going to have to dish it off. Over to Jelke. Pass across the top. Picked off by number 22 for the Polar Bears, Hirschenberger. And that pass again is picked off. And Yellow Jackets quickly moving on offense.
Right to the middle.
And goal. Like it might be Cassidy Prather out of Penn Van, New York. I believe that might be her second goal of the night.
Yep. She was in early on one of the first couple.
And with that, 27 minutes, 12 seconds left in the second half. Baldwin Wallace goes up 11-4 on our Viva Maria Italian scoreboard. And we'll see this here on replay. Cassidy just does a nice job moving across, bounces off, gets a bounce there, lucky bounce for her, catches the backside, and Hill just not able to trap it. And that replay brought to you by Klein's Napa Auto Center. And we will set up here for the second draw control of the second half. Baldwin Wallace going right back into where they left off. Quick transitions. Catching the defense off guard. Overloading one side. Nice draw control won by the Polar Bears as Woodruff moves the ball up the left-hand side. She'll now work it back around. Pass over to Noggle. Noggle pass it back up top to Shipman.
Back to Noggle.
Still working that top side. Cut her in. Nice job there by Hildreth with the save.
Long pass up the middle, and here they come again, right up the middle.
And you can see right there how quickly Yellow Jackets are able to transfer over on the offense, and that time the pass doesn't go right for them, and they turn it over. Loose ball fight. Picked up by the Polar Bears.
Polar Bears still retain it.
O'Neill.
Back to Kill.
Yeah, Kelly has the ball.
Yeah.
So she's getting a little pressure there by the Yellow Jackets behind the goal. Up to Cousins. Cousins will bring that ball up top. Pass back up to Noggle. And the ball rolls out of bounds. Go back over to the Yellow Jackets. Loose ball.
Polar Bears had control.
Polar Bears had control, yeah. Stop and play.
Stop and play, and Polar Bears awarded the control.
As Woodruff will bring the ball up.
Right
top
up the
center.
middle. She's got a 2-on-1.
Pass knocked down. Polar Bears trying to stop their triple teaming there, but just not able to do much with it.
They were able to stop that immediate run down the field.
Turnover there too, the Polar Bears.
Tell you, defensively, the Polar Bears are getting more aggressive on this, which I think they needed to do for this.
Yeah, I believe that was one of their, that was something they had to do just to stay into this game because it was going to quickly get out of control.
Oh, right.
And right there, shot and goal by number 10, Noggle.
Yep. She cut right up the middle, took a step right, and there she was.
And with that, Polar Bears are up or on the board with 5 goals. Baldwin Wallace, Yellow Jackets 11 on our Viva Mauritian Scout Italian restaurant scoreboard, and we'll see here on our replay. She does a nice job here, stepping in, score. That on our Klein Snap Auto Center replay. We'll set up here for our third draw control of the second half. That right there was Noggle's 23rd goal of the season. Last Wednesday, Noggle, Lohman, and Sculding had all 3 had hat tricks against Heidelberg on their win, 12-7. So I'm sure at least one of those 3 would love to get another hat trick 2 games in a row.
Yep.
And Yellow Jackets will now bring it back up on offense.
Loose ball.
Still loose on the ground. No possession yet. Picked up there by the Polar Bears. Crossfield pass. Number 3, Cousins. Polar Bears
nice
now
pass.
doing a nice job moving, trying to get that quick transition. Shot goes wide. And it looks like this time Hildreth was able to roll outside that goal and be the first one closest to the ball as it went out of bounds. So turnover there to the Yellow Jackets. Dangerous pass behind the goal as Hildreth is caught outside. Yellow Jackets able to keep possession of this. Loose ball now.
Fight for the ball still.
And here they come back up the left side of the field. Up towards the middle here. Shot and goal by Wheeler. Caitlin Wheeler, that will be her 5th goal of today. And that will put the Polar Bears down now by 7 goals.
Yep.
So on our Viva Maria Italian scoreboard, it's Baldwin Wallace 12, Ohio Northern 5. And we'll see this here on the replay. Does a nice job just rolling off and coming cross body. Catches Hill out of goal. And that brought to you by Klein's Napa Auto Center. NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of Women's College Lacrosse on NKTelco Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503. Replays will be Sunday, April 15th at 6 p.m., Monday, April 16th at 6 p.m. You can also watch the games on demand at nktelco.net. And we're set here for another draw control. This one picked up by Baldwin Wallace. As number 33, Albrecha works that ball in. Shot saved there by Hill. Hill doing a nice job there, stepping out of goal and coming right up and getting the stick right on top.
Yeah, shutting down all the angles she had available.
And we have a stop in play. And he'll start with the ball back behind her goal, walk it up front. Baldwin Wallace doing a nice job sticking man-to-man here on these clears, not giving the Polar Bears much room for anything. Hill still looking for an open man.
Comes out to the left side.
Pass up to number 13, McArn. Over to Cousins. Cousins will bring it across top. Pass high.
She still picked it up.
To Lohman. Lohman picked it up. She'll roll around to the right side.
Behind the net.
Back behind the net to Noggle. Loose ball. And another stop in play.
It's going to be a Polar Bear ball.
This will be a free position shot here by Noggle. I'm sorry, this is Skelding actually with the free position shot.
Left side of the 8-meter mark.
These are one of the hardest goals to score off of just because of the angle that she's at. We're waiting for the refs to set everybody. Yellow Jackets close in real quickly on that one and shut it down.
Loose ball still.
Loose ball rolling behind the goal. Nobody's ball yet.
Nope. Now it's.
Yep, there we go. Picked up by the Yellow Jackets. And another stop in play. As Jelke, the ball there on her right side. Behind the goal, will start. Pass it back to Hildreth. She will clear that ball up to the right. Right will bring that ball up, pass it off.
Here she comes again.
Pass goes wide and out of bounds. Be a turnover to the Polar Bears. Back over to Hill. We'll have another stop in play. Ball given back to Hill. And Polar Bears will clear this ball up top. Loose ball though. Picked up by the Yellow Jackets, and again they're back across onto the offense.
Yep, there's Wheeler right up the middle again.
Wheeler looking to split two defenders, not able to.
That was nice coverage.
Yep. Shot and goal. Catches Hill off guard and not able to get back across body.
She probably was having a hard time seeing past defenders. When you're in goal and you've got defenders in front of you like that, it's hard to see sometimes.
That it is. It's hard, and then once you realize that shot's gone and you're to the other side, you just can't get back over. And with that, Baldwin Wallace goes up 13-5 over the Polar Bears on our Viva Maria Italian Restaurant scoreboard. And we'll see here on our replay. They'll just come across and catch Hill out of guard. And that brought to you by Klein's Napa Auto Center. And with 20 minutes and 13 seconds left in this second half, we get set for another draw control. Looks to be the rain's lightened up just a little bit here, but the wind's picked up.
Yeah, the umbrellas in front of us are down.
And
Yellow Jackets have
Yellow
control.
Jackets with another control. They quickly come down. Loose ball. And a stop in play. Number 4, Jordan Paul will start with it just at the 12-meter arc up to the top left corner. Hill gets ready in goal. She'll pass that back. Back over to Patrick.
Yellow Jackets are getting themselves set up for an offensive attack. 4 behind goal, now 2 behind goal.
They're going to work, clear out that center. There's that center open. Now we'll look for those cutters right there.
There it is.
Number
10.
Nice
coverage, though.
Yep, Patrick moves up, nothing there.
Yep, missed pass on that one.
Loose ball, and we'll have a stop and play. It looks like Paul will have the ball again just outside the 12-meter arc. Paul shot and goal.
That might have gone off of the.
Got these, Kelly. Come on.
She might have caught that off the top of the stick.
Top of the stick for the goalkeeper.
But she does a nice job coming back cross body. Jordan Paul out of South Lyon, Michigan. Sophomore midfielder. Does a nice job there and puts Baldwin Wallace up 14-5 on our Viva Maria Italian scoreboard. And we'll catch that here on the replay. Comes across body and just over the top of the right-hand side of Hill. And that brought to you by Klein's Napa Auto Center. So with 19:22 left, it's 14-5 Yellow Jackets over the Ohio Northern Polar Bears.
Looks like Ohio Northern's doing a little better on their clears this half.
And this one will go and be awarded to the Polar Bears as Woodruff will bring the ball up. Pass up to, looks like number 11, Carter. And Carter will bring that around to the right-hand side. Pass back behind. Score there by Skelding.
She just physically forced herself right into that lane.
She just worked herself in, and she wasn't taking no for an answer on that goal.
She just kept driving on that one. She was making sure she got there.
Yeah, Skelding does a nice job coming around and just dumping it right in over the top of Hildreth.
Yep.
And so our score is 14-6. Baldwin Wallace on our Viva Maria Italian restaurant scoreboard. And we'll see here on this replay as she just comes right in and just manhandles basically and forces that goal in there.
Yep.
And that brought to you by Klein's Napa Auto Center. And once again, we are set here for our draw control.
Ooh.
And we'll have a stop here.
That was some tough contact on that one.
Both players with their eyes on the ball and didn't realize that one was in front of the other. Little collision there in midfield. Ball will be awarded to Baldwin Wallace. So it looks like Hannah Stein will start with that ball coming up midfield. Pass over to Patrick.
Come on, you got this.
Patrick looking for something, but nothing there on the inside. Has to pass off. And another stop and play. This one's going to most likely give us a free position shot from the 8-meter arc. I believe this is number 33, Hannah Albrecha, with possession.
Nice
save there by Hill.
Nice defensive work all the way around. Polar Bears did a nice job of collapsing on that. Here comes another run.
The only thing they didn't do was hold on to that ball, and Baldwin Wallace picks it up on a loose ground ball. Picked up by Savannah Jelke. And she will have one dead center from the 8-meter arc on a free position shot. It'll set in goal. And goal.
That was a really good shot because there was not much space for her to put that in.
No, she does a nice little head fake there and drops that ball down.
Yep.
And beats Hill as Savannah Jelke with a goal and puts the Yellow Jackets up 15-6 on our Vivo Retailing scoreboard. And we see there on the replay, just does a nice job with that head fake, drops that ball down. And that replay brought to you by Klein's Napa Auto Center. And looks like we'll have a timeout on field. And with that timeout, we'll be right back.
When you choose Radio Hospital for your wireless needs, you get 13 convenient locations, no waiting and long lines, premier service after the sale, and all the latest technology. With locations in Lima, Findlay, Minster, Kenton, Defiance, Napoleon, Wauseon, Bryan, and Archbold, we are right around the corner from you. Visit us today and experience the Radio Hospital difference. We are simply neighbors serving neighbors, providing a refreshing alternative to high-pressure stores. Radio Hospital is your Verizon Wireless premium retailer.
In business since 1986, Klein's Auto Parts and Repair Center has been the go-to place for auto repairs. Our store is well stocked with the best Napa parts. Our Napa Auto Repair Center is a full-service garage located right next door. Check out these specials. With locations in Ada and Kenton, you are never far from quality auto parts.
And we're back from Bill Robinson Field, where Baldwin Wallace Yellow Jackets hold a 15-6 advantage lead over the Ohio Northern Polar Bears. That last goal by Savannah Jelke is her 20th for the season. And the second half has been all Baldwin Wallace, other than the last goal there by Skelding, who forced herself in for the Polar Bears. They haven't been able to muster anything really up on offense. Draw control's pretty much been won by the Yellow Jackets.
That's true. That's one thing that they have changed this half. They've been winning the draw control board.
They've been able to dominate this second half on the draw controls. But for the most part, this second half has been all Yellow Jackets as this game's starting to creep away from the Polar Bears. And as the players get set back on the field, we'll go right back into a draw control.
Got 18 minutes and 20 seconds left to step up their game a little bit and see what they can do to tighten it up.
As Woodruff for the Polar Bears and Stein for the Yellow Jackets get set here in the center for this draw control. Polar Bears looking to try to score quickly here. And as the referees adjust the players into position. Looks like right now the rain is completely stopped. So that turf's starting to dry out and get a little bit quicker for them.
Yeah.
Loose ball off of the draw control picked up by number 5, Stein. He will pass it back over to number 1, Manitou. Manitou back up to Stein. Back up top. There's that cutter. Oh, just rolls out of the backside of her stick.
Nice. Polar Bears had it.
We're going to have a possession going back to the Polar Bears.
Yep.
Looks like Emma Garn will start with the ball. Back over to Hirschberger. Hirschberger, yeah, she's being double teamed there. And turnover.
23, she just stepped right in front of that pass.
Yeah, Moran. And we're going to have a loose or a push here.
Yep.
And I don't believe that was into where she's going to be awarded for an 8-meter shot. I'm not sure where that push is going to be put at. It looks like she's going to have it just just outside the 8-meter arc. On a free position shot. Hill set and goal. Nothing there from Ranch. It's got to pass it back. Back over.
Top of the
Telbrecha.
arc.
Over to Jelke. Shot.
Nice save.
Nice save there by Hill.
Yep, that was a nice save.
Able to step that body in front of that pass, or in front of that shot, and ride it up over the top of her.
Yep.
Back over to Jelke. Over to O'Neal. Neal back to Jelke. Shot by number 4, Powell, goes wide. Yellow Jackets still with the possession here. Now down to 16 minutes, 45 seconds left in this second half. Nice job weaving her way through, and goal by number 10, Megan Patrick, junior midfielder out of Ravenna, Kent Roosevelt. Puts the Baldwin Wallace Yellow Jackets up by 10 goals, 16-6 on our Viva Maria Italian scoreboard. She had a nice job there with that pass and just works her way through. And
she stepped through 3 defenders.
Yeah. And we'll catch that here on our replay. You'll see her come across from the left side, just ride those defenders around, and come back cross body and get it right through Hill's legs there. And that replay brought to you by Klein's Napa Auto Center. And we are now under 16 minutes left in the second half. Yeah, Stein and Woodruff get set. And it looks like we're going to have a change for the Polar Bears, as Lohman will now draw control and face off against Stein. Polar Bears have not won any draw control this second half. And still loose ball, no possession awarded. Still fighting for it. Picked up by the Yellow Jackets. And they will come back onto offense. This time it looks to be a little more even. Actually, looks to be a few more defenders on the side, so they're going to have to wait for their offensive players to get set. Pass over to the left side, bringing it back up top. Back over to Paul.
They're spreading it out, trying to get the defense spread out a bit more.
They are. They're trying to draw that defense out, and there you see it now starting to open up in the center.
Mm-hmm.
Polar Bears are starting to bite on that, come out.
They're looking for a cut to come across.
Working it out wide, back over to Paul. Over to Jelke.
Looking for her to take a run in it.
And Jelke's going to get another shot here from free position at the top of the arc.
At the 8-meter point. Yeah.
Hill set and goal. Shot, nice save there by Hill. Hill able to step in front of that. And she'll work to clear this ball out. And stop in play. And we will get set for this clear. I'm not going to walk that ball upfield.
Baldwin Wallace doing a really good job of keeping.
Yeah, they're playing tight man-to-man.
Yep.
Loose ball picked up by number 2, Lohman. Loose again. And this one will stay with the Polar Bears, as the defender had to stick on that ball before it went out of bounds. Back over to Fuller. Up to Noggle. Noggle will bring that ball up on the left-hand side.
Inside that 8-meter.
Shot and goal. As Noggle able to slide that ball through. And it looks like we had a change at some point in goal for the Baldwin Wallace Yellow Jackets, as Mallory Gurin, freshman goalkeeper out of Westfield, Indiana, is in goal. And with that, Ohio Northern goes on board 7-16, trailing the Yellow Jackets. And we'll see this here on our replay. And I'm sorry we missed that one. That replay brought to you by Klein's Napa Auto Center. And we set here for our draw control. Picked up by the Polar Bears.
Yep. Oh, nice pass.
Nice
right
pass
side.
up the right side there. As Carter will move the ball up. Pass back to Fuller.
Fuller's looking to pass.
Back over to Skelding. Skelding looking for something on the inside. Nothing there. Over to Woodruff.
Woodruff at the top of the arc.
Pass caught by Fuller. Back to Woodruff.
Trying to find something there in the middle.
Yellow Jackets are just smothering with that defense right now. Not giving up any ground. Skelding with the ball. Shot. Looks like we have a save there. We have a stop in play.
Got a substitution.
No, looks like we're going to have a penalty here. Skelding will be sitting. So Baldwin Wallace will go man up.
So at this point, being a man up, do you stand for defense and play on defense and just worry about that for the entire penalty time, or do you continue to maintain an offensive push because you're so many goals down at this point?
Right now the ball goes back to Baldwin Wallace, so they're going to have to just worry on defense. And that last shot, Gurin was credited with the save. Another stop in play. Skelding will be serving a 2-minute penalty, awarded with a yellow card. Nothing there on the inside. So we're going to have a free position shot here, taken by Jordan Powell at the 8-meter arc, just slightly in on the left corner. He'll set in goal. Nice job there by Hill getting that stick up. Paul able to recover on the save though. And they're going to reset that offense. Cutter across the middle. Not able to complete with that to pass. And another stop in play.
Looks like she's going to take it at the
Patrick's going to take a free position shot.
left side of the 8-meter arc
Yep,
there.
just about a quarter way around on that 8-meter arc.
Yep.
He'll set.
Referees repositioning players.
Patrick with the head fake and goal. That puts Baldwin Wallace Yellow Jackets up 17-7 over the Ohio Northern Polar Bears on our Viva Maria Italian Scoreboard Restaurant. We'll see here on the replay. Just does a nice job, little head fake there. Hill steps out and right over the top of her. That brought to you by Klein's Napa Auto Center. NKTelco Sports would like to thank today's game sponsors, Four Seasons Drive-Thru, Klein's Napa Auto Center, Stolly Insurance, Ohio Northern University, HCF Management, Norada Lanes, NKT TV, Custom Audio Concepts, and Viva Maria Italian Restaurant. Go visit one of our sponsors.
Ball control is by
Ball
the Yellow
Wallace,
Jackets.
Yep. Yellow Jackets will pick that up, quickly move over. Oh, just off the inside upright.
Went through 3 or 4 players rolling back out, but Yellow Jackets still retain control of it.
Hill steps out and just Yellow Jacket player just not able to get that on the inside and bounces it right off that upright.
Took that shot from a little bit of distance out too.
Paul with the pass across the middle.
Oh, nice.
Goes wide.
Goes wide.
Yeah. Patrick with that shot.
But Yellow Jackets will retain control still.
Back over to the left side. Coming back up top there to number 33, Albrecha. Albrecha with the ball. Looking to dump it inside. Number 1 by Bree Monatu. Sophomore attack from Strongsville, Ohio. Puts Baldwin Wallace up 18-7.
It's like she almost waited until the goalkeeper committed on that one and then snuck it underneath her.
Yep, just steps in front of her. And that score is on our Viva Maria Italian Restaurant scoreboard. We'll see here on the replay. She'll just come out here and wait for Hill to step out and just come right over the top of her. See that on our Klein Snap Auto Center replay. And we will get set yet for another draw control. We are now under 9 minutes left in this second half.
Until that field's dried out a lot because the play has picked up speed dramatically.
It has.
This last probably 5 to 10 minutes even.
As that wind's picked up, it's
drying
things out a lot quicker here.
Looks like the Polar Bears might actually get this one. Yep.
McArn will bring that ball up. Pass up to number 10, Betsy Noggle.
Keep the ball moving. Keep the ball moving, guys.
Back to Fuller. Fuller work it back around to the right side. Over to Skelding.
Skelding's behind the net now.
Skelding looking for those cutters. Fuller will roll back around.
Oh.
Shot goes wide.
Just wide.
Yeah, shot there taken by McArn. Nice idea there, just not able to connect on it.
Yeah,
brings it down too hard and bounces off the turf.
That was a good offensive maneuver, though.
Fuller back. Skelding.
Oh, just wide
Goes
left.
wide there. Shot there taken by Haley Green.
Oh,
Fuller will reset again.
Nice
back
pass,
over.
quick touch.
Yeah, back to loose ball there in the center. And we're gonna have a stop and play.
So you're gonna have a
we're gonna have a free position shot here by number 13, Ann McArn from the 8-meter arc. Shot goes wide.
Yellow Jackets pick it up. Yellow Jackets have control, moving the ball up the field.
Doing a nice job once again on their passes.
They only hold that ball for a second or two or three steps, and then they're moving it on. It looks like nice collapse though defensively on the middle there by
Manitou looking for something on the inside and just nothing there for her.
Yeah, the Polar Bears closed that down really nicely.
Toss over to Hill. She'll now clear that ball out. But just as before, Yellow Jackets are just playing a real tight man-to-man defense here, not giving any room to the Polar Bears. Ball passed up there to Cornelius. She'll lose the ball. Looks like Powell will have the ball. Just off the top. She had Hill stepping out and just tried to go over the top of her and
off the top.
Just
crossbar.
hits the top crossbar and bounces over.
Yellow Jackets will retain possession.
Back over to Albrecha. She'll start there at the top of the key. Picked up again by the Yellow Jackets, looking for something over the middle.
Yeah, they got 3 players right there in the middle of the defenders.
Pass there over to Moran. Moran will roll in from the right side.
Trying to get past that defender.
And just nothing there. They'll now try the left side. Couple cutters move across the middle, just nothing there.
Pass out deep. Bring it back in from the top. Missed pass.
Nice look there by Patrick, just not able to keep that pass in her stick and loses it, but Yellow Jackets able to scoop it up off the ground ball. Now Breccia moves up.
Polar Bears are doing a nice job.
Manitou.
They're doing a nice job defensively right up the middle. There you go.
And Hill
Keeper has it.
Yep, Hill scoops that ball up, and we'll try to get a clear out of this. They've struggled now this second half on clears again.
Your keeper has the arm to put that ball down there, but you have so much time for a defender to step in front of it and make a pick-off on that pass.
It's that smothering defense that the Yellow Jackets are running right now.
Yes. And right now, the Polar Bears are fighting with a short clock.
And we're going to have a loose ball push. This possession should stay with the Polar Bears. And it will. Polar Bears still looking to get a clear out of this. Back to Hill. And across midfield will come. Polar Bears trying to get something offensively going here for them this second half.
Charge right through.
And we'll have a stop. And free position shot here.
From the right side of the 8-meter arc again. Shot and score.
Score there by number 3, Cousins. Chelsea Cousins, senior, Lewis Clark, Olentangy.
She made the decision to take that shot from a couple of steps out, and that might have given her the advantage with not having as many people clustered.
She didn't try to force that in closer and took those shots out there. And that puts the score, Baldwin Wallace 18, Ohio Northern 8 on our Viva Maria Italian restaurant scoreboard. We'll see this here on the replay. She'll do a nice job, just takes a couple steps in and takes that shot. Yeah, we'll get that ball right there past Gurin. And that replay brought to you by Klein's Napa Auto Center. And we will get set for our draw control.
Down below 2.5 minutes.
Draw control won by Baldwin Wallace. They will bring it up the left side.
Yellow Jacket, or the Polar Bear defense is right on them, though. Not giving any ground.
We'll see here what Baldwin Wallace decides, if they decide to sit on the ball or force another shot in. They were looking for that shot. They ran a cutter across the middle. And they're able to get that pass off, and Polar Bears scoops the ball off the ground.
Still working on making progress upfield.
As Ogordnik moves the ball up, pass back to Haley Green. Haley Green feeling some pressure there. Pass over to her to Hirschenberger.
Long pass.
And she will pass that up. Shot there, Fuller with the shot. Nice job.
That was a nice setup.
Shoots that through the 5-hole, the goalie.
Fuller was waiting on the backside for that one.
Yeah, Fuller does a nice job getting that.
It's a nice cross pass, cross field feed for her. And
catches Gurin there with her step wide. We'll see this here on the replay. Fuller will get the pass just on the inside and right there. Gets her just stepping and drops that ball in there. And with that, it's Baldwin Wallace 18, Ohio Northern 9 on our Viva Maria Italian restaurant scoreboard. And that replay brought to you by Klein's Napa Auto Center. we are now just under a minute and a half left in this game.
Looks like the Polar Bears are kind of pulling out all the stops at those last couple of minutes to see what they can do here.
Time's against them, though.
Yes, very much. I'm telling you, ball control has been definitely on the Yellow Jackets.
Yeah,
side.
they've stepped up the second half and pretty much dominated the draw control.
Yes. And I would have to say probably time of possession, they've probably been carrying the ball further than the Polar Bears have.
Stein passed back to Manitou. Over to Obrecha.
Yeah, less than 90 seconds left. They're going to probably try to sit on this and make a last-second shot
Yeah,
or
time
something.
clock's not even in play right now.
Right, because they're down under a minute.
Oh, nice look across the middle there. Just not able to get that pass off.
Yep, pass is too high.
That pass to Powell just not able to be completed. That was almost a guaranteed goal, as Hill would not have been able to quickly turn around.
And Polar Bears moving the ball upfield.
Woodruff's pass goes wide. Fuller there for the pass.
He's looking for a cross to set up here. Look backside, there you go.
Little flip there to Skelding. Skelding rolls across.
Still looking for a pass or a lane to get in there.
Loose ball. Picked up by Gurin.
Yep.
Gurin will now try to clear it out with now down to 17 seconds left in this contest. Gurin rolls out of the goal.
She's running down the
it
field.
all the way herself.
Taking it down the field.
Wow. And stop and play as Gurin runs through Polar Bear defender. Looks to be his Cousins down on the field.
Still down.
And with that,
so
we're going to have an injury timeout, and we will be right back ourselves.
Trust us.
NKTelco, a small town company with a big focus on customer service. We build business the old-fashioned way.
Trust us to be your internet provider.
Trust us to help you find the right cable package for your viewing needs.
Trust us to answer your questions any time of the day.
Trust NKTelco to be on call. Deliver and make sure your service is tailored to meet your needs.
We serve commercial and residential customers to meet their communication needs. Trust us at NKTelco.
Nareda Lanes and Ada offers men's league bowls on Mondays and Wednesday evenings, women's league bowls on Thursday evenings, couples bowls on Friday evenings, kids bowl on Saturday mornings from December through March, Scotch mixed double bowls on the last Saturday of every month, open bowling on Saturday evening, Saturday afternoon reserve the bowling alley for children's birthday parties, and on Sunday, lanes are available to reserve for birthdays of any age as well as for group events. Check out NaredaLanes.com for more info.
Back from Bill Robinson Field as Chelsea Cousins walks off under her own power. Gurin is going to sit out these last 8 seconds with a penalty, and we'll put Hildreth back in goal for the Yellow Jackets.
And the Polar Bears take possession from midfield.
With now down to 5 seconds left in this contest.
Had a dead sprint, looking for a last shot.
Shot taken, goes wide, and with that, the score ends up Baldwin Wallace 18, Ohio Northern 9 on our Viva Maria Italian Restaurant scoreboard. And we will be back with our final stats.
Let Burton's Ridge Assisted Living help you find that perfect apartment you've always dreamed of. Located in a serene, wooded area with breathtaking views and different apartment styles to choose from, you'll feel right at home in this beautiful setting. Burton's Ridge is more than just assisted living. It's a place for you to call home. To learn more about Burton's Ridge, call 419-228-8412 or go online at burtonsridge.com.
Serving the Wapakoneta area and other communities throughout Ohio, Stolly Insurance Group, growing and looking out for you. For your business, home and auto, or life and health insurance, allow our knowledgeable agents to customize a program specifically for you. Stolly Insurance is proud to be a fifth-generation insurance agency. Over 110 years providing outstanding insurance protection while delivering superior customer service. We are pleased to represent one of the finest insurance companies in Ohio, Auto Owners Insurance Company.
At Four Seasons Drive-Thru, we offer weekly specials that are sure to satisfy all appetites. Monday through Thursday, come in to enjoy our daily lunch specials. Friday is our Get It Till It's Gone fish special. Friday and Saturday, grab a 16-inch 3-item pizza, 10 wings, and a 2-liter for just $20. Sunday, we also have a 3-piece chicken for $5 and a 16-piece for $20. Four Seasons Drive-Thru, great drinks, great food, wonderful service, and amazing prices.
When you choose Radio Hospital for your wireless needs, you get 13 convenient locations, no waiting and long lines, premier service after the sale, and all the latest technology. With locations in Lima, Findlay, Minster, Kenton, Defiance, Napoleon, Wauseon, Bryan, and Archbold. We are right around the corner from you. Visit us today and experience the Radio Hospital difference. We are simply neighbors serving neighbors, providing a refreshing alternative to high-pressure stores. Radio Hospital is your Verizon Wireless premium retailer. When you choose Radio Hospital for your wireless needs, you get 13 convenient locations, no waiting and long lines, premier service after the sale, and all the latest technology. With locations in Lima, Findlay, Minster, Kenton, Defiance, Napoleon, Wauseon, Bryan, and Archbold. We are right around the corner from you. Visit us today and experience the Radio Hospital difference. We are simply neighbors serving neighbors, providing a refreshing alternative to high-pressure stores. Radio Hospital is your Verizon Wireless premium retailer.
And we're back here at Bill Robinson Field, where the Ohio Northern Polar Bears fall to the Baldwin Wallace Yellow Jackets 90-18. And we'll have our final game stats here for you. Shots on goal by Baldwin Wallace, his 37 versus Ohio Northern's 26. Ohio Northern had the ball down there, just were not able to convert many of those into goals. Saves, both goalies doing about an equal job here. 10 saves for the Yellow Jackets, 7 for the Polar Bears. Ground balls, second half was pretty much won by the Yellow Jackets, which improved their stats to 30 ground balls over 24 for the Polar Bears. Draws, fairly even matched again. That second half really was all Yellow Jackets, as they were able to get 15 draws for themselves and 14 for the Polar Bears. Clears is where really the Polar Bears struggled and able to turn the ball. They turned the ball over on a lot of their clears and gave the ball right back to the Yellow Jackets for quick goals. Baldwin Wallace able to do 17 out of 23 clears. Ohio Northern Polar Bears 11 out of 25.
That was that tight Yellow Jacket.
It was
defense.
that tight yes, exactly. The tight Yellow Jacket defense, just not able to give much up for the Polar Bears to do with.
There were no openings for them to even begin to develop play downfield.
No, and quick movement of that ball passes by. The Yellow Jackets pretty much did it. Today we had in our band is Scott Robinson and Isaac Sell. Camera crew, Tyler Wolf, Dan Lawson. I'm Tom Muley, and beside me is Denny Morlino. NKTelco Sports and its sponsors pleased to bring you replays of Women's College Lacrosse on NKTelco Channel 3 or in HD on 503. Replays will be Sunday, April 15th at 6 p.m. and Monday, April 16th at 6 p.m. You can also watch the games on demand at NKTelco. I want to thank everyone for joining us for today's game, and we will see you next time on NKTelco Sports.